I would like to welcome all of you to Kandifo Institute and to the official signing of the MOU between Kandifo Institute and the Head of State Award Scheme. You are all duly welcome. I would like to especially welcome the Executive Board Chairman for the Head of State Award Scheme, Mr. Harrison Timabwaje. Thank you. And then especially welcome Mr. Peter Akayanu, the Executive Director for the Head of State Award Scheme. And then I welcome Mr. Donald Draper, my good friend. Around the table as well, I would like to introduce Mrs. Beatrice Denchi. She's a fellow of Kandifo Institute. Mr. Eric Asante is a fellow of Kandifo Institute. Colleagues and media men, you're all welcome. I would now hand over the conversation to the Executive Director of the Head of State Award Scheme to tell us the purpose of gathering.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. And my Boakye is here, friend Beatrice, an old friend. It's good to catch up for so long a time. It's very great to be here. If you could remember, we have had some conversations going on for some time, almost like a month or two. And in all these conversations, we realized that there's so much we can do together as Head of State Award Scheme that focuses on, challenging young people outside the walls of the classroom, recognizing that learning goes beyond the walls of the classroom. Everything we do in life, especially beyond the academia, has the potential of making us successful in the near future. And if only our young people would put as much seriousness to the same thing that happens outside the classroom, all right, to whatever happens in the classroom, then we are assured of a holistic approach to development. And so, offering a non-formal education framework, we believe that that's the kind of job Kandifo is also doing, whereby young people are taken through a series of programs that enhances their development, particularly when it comes to leadership and when it comes to their involvement in the governance process, especially driving an agenda for young people, for them to have a self-actualization of who they are and how they can put that into productive use towards their adult life. And someone indicated that our problem in Africa is leadership. I believe that leadership is practical. It's not a rhetoric. So no matter what, the number of workshops you attend as a participant in leadership, until you put it into practice, all right, in life, you are never, going to be more productive. We are all designed to be leaders in a way, So it's very, very important that we work together to ensure that what you seek to achieve, what we seek to achieve, we work together, put effort together, put resources together, put minds together, and ensure that the young people for this country benefit the most. And I think it is in that spirit that I'm here with my Boakye to formalize that partnership, that collaboration, so that over the next couple of years, Head of State Award Kandifo Institute will work as a partner to ensure that thousands of young people, if not millions, will benefit from our product, our services, but most importantly, will be able to put that into their life, action towards their own self-development. For us to be able to look back to see that we have created our support for young people to develop a responsible. So if you see us here, we are here, and we are eager to formalize this partnership and relationship, so that, to ensure that Kandifo becomes an award center, so that more young people can take advantage of the award, complement whatever you do, and we all celebrate each other as an organization. Basically. Thank you.
So I'm sure the next stage is to move directly into
the
signing
like
of the
MOU. We are in a hurry. Yeah. Okay, so we came prepared. You also have a copy?
Yes, I do have my copy.
You also have your copy? Excellent. Yes. This one is giving me my check. All right. So we'll sign. You can sign yours. I sign mine. We exchange. Then I also endorse the one that you signed. You also endorse the one that I signed.
Okay.
You can take a copy. I can also take a copy. My boy chair will now afterwards present the license.
Okay. Sure.
Management for the head of teacher award, I present to you your license. As usual, it's runs for 5 years, and we will be working together from time to time to review and be looking at where we're going and how can we make more impact. Yeah. Just like we also have the license from the foundation, the UK, that's the relationship we are required to build with our partners. The good thing about our partnership is that we have the opportunity to ensure that we work as far as possible for the benefit of both organizations, but most importantly for the benefit of young people in Ghana. Okay. So, thank you so very much. Again, this.
Absolutely. Let me reciprocate, and also on behalf of the governing board of Kandifo Institute, we also give you this as well in recognition of our acceptance.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. This is the license. It's the operating unit license certificate from the head of the award scheme. Duke of Edinburgh's International Award. We have it on the board. I present the license certificate to you. Now it reads that this is to certify that Kandifo Institute, having fulfilled the requirements and conditions of the above license of the Head of State Award Scheme Ghana, is hereby authorized to act as an operating unit within the meaning of the said guidelines in Ghana. So you know the guidelines in Ghana. So on behalf of you, right here, the license is not transferable.
Thank you very much.
We would move directly to the remarks by the chairman.
Executive Director for the Head of State Award Scheme and Kandifo Institute, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Congratulations to Kandifo Institute for successfully completing requirements of being an award center under the Head of State Award Scheme in Ghana. To be an award center requires the show of evidence of strong leadership, support for young people, and work with or willing to work with all groups of young people. Kandifo Institute has proven beyond all reasons that they have the capacity to support the next generation of young people to become world ready. Our nation is indeed inspired by such zeal and this Kandifo Institute has exhibited. Ladies and gentlemen, there can be no dispute about the need for formal education of our children and the youth in pursuit of academic knowledge and life skills. However, not all learning occurs in the classroom. Formal or academic learning not grounded in a solid foundation of morality and aided by the development of personal character would render the youth unfit to take their positions as future leaders of any country. The Head of State Award Scheme provides a framework of experiential learning that helps young people learn skills for life and a life-changing experience. The youth are our nation's future. It is therefore important that they develop the skills and confidence to tackle challenges in their lives ahead, being built with the values to become good citizens, contribute to society. Beyond formal education, opportunities for community involvement can further enhance character development and behavior change, helping our youth to become more holistic, caring, and compassionate individuals. These ideals and values fit in with the work of Kandifo Institute as an economic, governance, and leadership think tank that continuously keep thinking of how they can make a difference in the life of this country through young people. This partnership formalizes our collective desire to enhance our future as collaborators. Ladies and gentlemen, young people also need guidance to make the right choices and practices in life. The real value of programs such as the Head of State Award program is that it provides consistent positive experiences, giving young people the opportunity to be part of the sustainable development process and role models to guide their choices over time. As a community, we need to pay attention to the unique needs that young people have at different ages and provide the right opportunities and structures in our communities that help them develop well. This partnership will further equip our youth with relevant life skills, confidence, and empowerment to face challenges of the modern world. Let me take this opportunity to request all corporate organizations to consider investing in our collective future, the youth. It is our collective responsibility to ensure the sustenance of our future as a country. Investing in the development of young people is a good investment as they turn out to be our future employees, employers, clients, and customers. Congratulations once again, and thank you very much.
I would give my remarks. This morning, we have witnessed the historic Memorandum of Understanding between the Head of State Award Scheme Ghana and proud deliverer of the Duke of Edinburgh International Award and Kandifo Institute. What has happened here today is that Kandifo Institute has just been granted the opportunity to be a part of the journey of the young people of Ghana between the ages of 14 years old to 24 years old, sector between junior high schools, stages 8 to 9, senior high schools, colleges, tertiary, national service period, and postgraduate level between this particular age bracket. We at Kandifo Institute have the status of an award center sub-license. This 5-year renewable license affords Kandifo Institute as an award center a non-exclusive license to use the name, logo, and materials of the Head of State Award Scheme Ghana and proud deliverer of the Duke of Edinburgh's award scheme for the purpose of operationalizing the award as an award center. The Duke of Edinburgh's International Award for Young People is an award scheme instituted by Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, and husband of Queen Elizabeth II of the United Kingdom and Commonwealth realms, for many reasons, amongst the following: to ensure that the young person has a meaningful and purposeful journey throughout the award, as well as ensuring that the impact of achieving the award provides a lasting personal legacy. 2, to activate the innovation and creativity of the young person at a young age by being role models of originality within the young person's own space to provide a non-competitive approach of development to the service of the global market. 3, to bring fulfillment and reward in a fun-loving environment to the development of the social fabric of the young person. Kandifo Institute, as a public policy advocacy, economic, governance, free market and youth leadership focused think tank, would ensure the following. 1, that the value of volunteerism and holistic balance of school and work is inculcated in every young person to enable them to adequately prepare for life thereafter. 2, that the experiences and life skills acquisition of the young person will be balanced within the framework of the mind, body, and community impact. 3, that we instill in every young person the value of time, commitment, and a strong sense of responsibility by inspiring them to be role models at a young age. The basic structure of the award program consists of 4 mandatory sections. 1, service, to learn how to give useful service to others. 2, adventurous journey, to encourage a spirit of adventure and discovery whilst undertaking a journey in a group. 3, skills, to encourage the development of personal interests, creativity, and practical skills. And finally, 4, physical recreation, to encourage participation in physical recreation and improvement of performance. The 3 levels of the award are bronze, for those over the age of 14 years old, silver, for those over the age of 15 years old, and gold for those over the age of 16 years old. The minimum period of participation for direct entrance to qualify for an award is 6 months for bronze, 12 months for silver, and 18 months for gold. Having thoroughly read through the relevant policies of the MOU, I, Palgrave from Boakye-Danquah, do pledge that Kandifo Institute would ensure the following. 1, uphold the integrity governing our relationship in this MOU. 2, we would ensure that the capacity of every young person participating in the award scheme is built to last. 3, we would ensure that the quality of the award program is maintained. And finally, 4, we would ensure that we initiate research topics to aid the conversations around the development of the young person in Ghana. We invite all young people in Ghana to register with us, Kandifo Institute. You can personally call 032961667, 032961667, or due to COVID-19 and His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's social distancing admonition and limiting gathering to not more than 25 people, every young person between the ages of 14 years old to 24 years old can sign on to our website www.kandifoinstitute.org/HOSA Ghana to register. www.kandifoinstitute.org/HOSA HOSA Ghana to register. As the good book admonishes in Paul's writing to Timothy in 1 Timothy 4:12, the Message translation, and don't let anyone put you down because you are young. Teach believers with your life, by word, by demeanor, by love, by faith, and by integrity. On behalf of Nana Chairman of Kandifo Institute, Nana Dr. Boakye-Danquah also the first, Chief Linguist to Nana Otuo Srebro II, Omanhene of Dwabin Traditional Area, and President of the Ghana Chamber of Commerce and Industry, his colleague board member, Dr. Kojo Mensah Brampa, Director General, National Development Planning Commission, and the staff of Kandifo Institute, I wish to state personally my gratitude to Chairman Harry Saintin Abuaje, Board Chairman, Duke of Edinburgh Award Scheme and the Head of State Award Scheme, the Chief Patron of the Head of State Award Scheme Ghana, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President of Ghana, Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, Asantehene, the National Patron of the Duke of Edinburgh Award Scheme, our gratitude for this opportunity to be part of this proud international award scheme. May God bless us all and bless our homeland, Ghana. Thank you.
Okay, before thank you, Kaz, let me introduce Emmanuel. Emmanuel, where is Emmanuel? Please, so he is our program manager. Now, chairman, we seem that we are done with our job in terms of ensuring that everybody is signed. He will be coming here more often. I know we're supposed to have a training, but because of the chief patrons directive president in terms of putting on hold all such activities, that has also come on put on hold. He will be working more closely with your team of award leaders in actualizing the aspect of the award you want to roll out here, together with other, award staff and operational departments. So, then myself once a while. Yeah, so that's the man. If you see him here beyond this day, then it's representing me, and then you see my video with
Thank you very much. Mano, you're welcome.
Having worked hard to get to this level, I will entreat you to sustain it and promote it. You've seen what you're supposed to be guided by, I will entreat you to do right. It is not cheap to where you're going to, and I believe that worked with Peter and President are very closely. And like I read closely down there, it's not transferable. So if you have a feeling that others will work with you, and you want to get them all to seek permission. So that way.
Well, yeah, I mean,
so that we don't.
yes. So not transferable simply means that Kandifo institutes it's not allowed to say identify some group A actual to say that you're also working with them, so we're also giving you a license.
Third party transfer is
Exactly.
not. I did read that.
It's a caution. But you've come this far decently. We've worked with them closely. We expect you to respect the tenets of the whole thing, and then we can take it forward. Because it's a big of the number is big. It's big. And I'm very happy that you've got to take it right here. No one is good together, Yes. It was a good one. And I'm happy that this is the chair.
Yes, Beatrice. Oh, thank you. So, let me kindly move on. On behalf of the Kandifo Governing Institute, the governing body and the management, we would like to thank Mr. Harrison Boakye, the chairman of the Edinburgh Awards, Mr. Peter Akai-Enum, executive director of the Head of State Award, the overall patron, our president, Nana Ado, for such an initiative. And actually, we appreciate the time, your time and your presence here today in the midst of national crisis. That is, we feel honored for this move, because then we see the desire and the passion in you to partner with us for us to move the development of our youth to the next level. And we are seriously also enthusiastic about it, we are passionate about it, and we are also ready, as you have further reiterated, to move this issue about paradigm shifting, moving them beyond the classroom, the theoretical perspectives, for them to meet or come closer to the practical perspectives that they need to develop holistically, to move Ghana and even the whole of the sub-Saharan African continent to the next level. That is our hope, that is our desire. Again, we also appreciate the fact that you've overlooked, we have been selected and identified as worthy of this cause, of this mission, to be part of this transformative agenda. And we don't take it for granted at all. We are really honored and again, very grateful to the partnership and everything, the memorandum of understanding, and we know we're going to work through and through with it according to the guidelines that have been stipulated today. All we wish is for a bright future, a future that will make all of us grow as we engage actively in this revolutionary setup, and a future that will see to young people coming out and also being the leaders that we wish for Ghana and for generations to come. Thank you all very much for your presence, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, everybody who has, taken off time to be here to share in this history with us. We really appreciate you, and we wish all of us the very best. Thank you.
So I think that before we take the photographs, just with the express permission of the board chair, I would like Akodo now to share a word of two with us, please.
Thank you, Boakye. Initially, when you invited me, informed me about what you wanted to do, I said it's a very great idea, because at this stage in our journey, we need to start thinking outside the box. The only way we're going to start thinking outside the box is actually move outside your current box to another box. We need a paradigm shift in our thinking and the way we move forward. Who was the best brains to start with? Some of us who are born about our 50s, so we are heading towards 60.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
59 years old. 59 years old. I'll be 60 in November.
Oh, wow.
Really?
We crossed the border already. Okay?
Not yet.
What we have is our wisdom and our experience that we can share with you. The journey is now handed over to you guys. I heard ages 15, 14, 15, and 16. It's very, very clear. Okay? So, I won't say much. Think outside the box. Come out with practical solutions to our numerous problems. And that's what the think tanks are for. We don't have enough think tanks in Ghana. Abroad, so many think tanks. Their job is just stand and think. How can I look at this problem in a different angle, from a different perspective, and come up with results, and you actually write it down, and they will publish it for all to see and all to pick up. So Kandifo, I think you're on a great journey. Board chair said that don't give up, don't jump off the road. After when the road starts getting rough, stay your course.